She left out for the day? For real? Oh, wow. That's weird. Millennial, what's up, mama? My. Oh God, dog. Oh, I'm in the break room. My apologies. I'm in the break room. So, yeah, this was scheduled for the other day. Well, it's for the 23rd. Anyway, and I just didn't do anything because I was going to make a podcast, but I decided because the internet was down and I'm changing the phone out. I didn't change it. I was looking and stuff. I'm going to get like a phone where I could do this and stuff like that. All the other stuff I don't need, where they keep uploading games and backdoors and being nosy and all that goofy stuff they do. Um, we're having an issue even at Planet Fitness where somebody's double. I think it's the AI, as goofy as it is, but double charging accounts and all kind of weird stuff. Like when I told you my account got double charged and all that kind of goofy stuff. You know, it's just the way it's set up, I guess. Hey, Sharon, what's up, Mama? You know, yeah, I'm on my lunch. Um, Amino acid, vanilla, vegan protein shake, about half a cup of almonds. Walnuts raw, and about 2 tablespoons of raw pumpkin seeds. So just making sure it's all the way blended up, you know. Because I'm working out when I get off. I'm off at 2:30 something. Amino acids make it fizzy like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Woo-wee. People can't believe I chew tobacco. I chew tobacco. I've been doing it for over 40 years. 40 plus. Yeah, but you ain't good, you ain't receiving this, that, and the other. I was like, shoot, I used to go through like 2.5 cans of Copenhagen a day. It's not bragging. I'm just saying it's weird to me because I'm on the opposite side of it. You know, it's like all these injuries I get. I'm like, I know it's happened chance because of the idiots and they're too stupid to stop, which is pragmatic to their existence. Because I get off a few hours, just be right in there, and then when I work out, I have another one. That'll pretty much be it tonight. No Chinese. No, even though they're my favorite people, I know them. And I'm not doing no pasta and chicken. You know, it's just allow my system to kind of do a reset, if you per se. But you see the thumbnail. A lie is a lie, regardless. And I've always said this, even when I stuck to the Hebrew movement, right? I used to point things out phonetically, this linguistics. And you can't change the mind of stubbornness. You know, I just had to scrub shit off the wall because you have some people who think that we're the help. We're not the help. This is a job. Like, all of us work out some form or another, you know, tan, whatever it may be. But I had this sister, you could tell maybe she's on something. A lot of people are their own worst enemy, regardless outside of that. And she's like, y'all just hire anybody. And I was looking at her because, you know, they've been here for a little bit. And I'm like, I know she ain't talking to me. She's going through something. Maybe she got a guy that done her wrong or whatever. Or she feels some kind of way about Mexicans or Indians, and I'm neither one of them. Though I found them to be my relations, but not in the consortium of the Hebrew movement. They're pretty stupid. Um, I just looked at it like a compliment, actually. See, I don't, even though it might not seem like it, I don't take things personal like that. I go, "Oh, okay, whatever. I've been called worse, whatever." But it wasn't what I thought, what people think it is. There's pain, there's hurt there. And I always say, well, how do you get through that? You know, it's not for me to do it. I don't care. You make your choice, you say whatever you got to say, excuse me, and oh well. I'm not going to do it, except for the bathroom. I'm going to judge your ass accordingly to how I think you were nurtured, or you're working out and you're probably on gear, and you're just a shitbag. You're just a nasty. And I saw the individual that left out of there, so I let D know, Demetrius. I was like, hey, look, I think I know what was in there. So I'm just going to wait and I'm gonna watch, especially because I close most of the time. This is, early shift, I would say, and it's busy, so we deal with a lot of things. You know what I mean? But we still have our things. We got to keep it looking a certain way, and cleanliness is next to godliness, right? You're supposed to be God's. Anyway, so we clean. We're supposed to. What are you? We supposed to let it become a pigsty and a place with hoarded gym bags and socks because some people don't know how to take care of themselves? Well, that's when I think sometimes you have people who get on certain jobs who know how to communicate things. Now in the bathroom, because people walking around with testosterone, the estrogen, whatever it may be, right? Sometimes you have to correct people's fallacies. You have to say, yo, I don't think the man in front of you and the man after you would tolerate the shit you just did. So here we don't do that. We hold each other accountable and we parlay things specifically as we want to parlay it to me. Now, if you're part of shit, caca parties and pooping on you and all that other stuff that people like now these days, well, that's not here. That is not on the MO. That's not the military occupation because, as you know, what the government's based upon, the corporate ideology is military related, no matter how you want to fashion it. Okay? So, you got to be able to say these things. And with a clear conscience, calmness, not all yelling and screaming. You know? You say it, and if they feel some kind of way, it alludes to the fact that, hey, look, you got them right where you need them or right where you want them. And most of the time, where you need them, nor do you want them. But it's just the reality that you call them on their bullshit. So I expressed something. I'm gonna wait till next week, and I'll see. I hear it at night, and we have it at night too, the little. And so if that's the case, I'm gonna take a picture of the nigga. I'm gonna pop the phone out, click, click. You like to do shit stuff in here. We don't do that here. You can take that elsewhere. You stay a member, you can go to the other Planet Fitness and see how long it lasts. That's just some nasty shit. I had to scrub and get it up and all kind of, But it's comes with it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what can you do? I mean, you know, but you call them on it. You see what I'm saying? Like if somebody's messing with lifting weights wrong, and you know that they're going to hurt themselves, you can go over there and there's a way to be able to approach them and to convey it without all jumping around acting crazy. Y'all saw the video with the young guy talking to the guy with the camera on the Stairmaster or whatever, right? He's talking about go outside, hands on, and da. Be careful what you ask for. Homeboy might not feel like putting road work in to decide to come in and put about 2-3 hours on the treadmill. And them hands still got a little whippersnap into it. I mean, you got to be careful what you ask for, all that emotion. Because emotion and feelings get people harmed and hurt. So I'm not going to show it in the bathroom. I'm going to speak in the tone that some would say is Sigma, assertive, Sigma, not that fake alpha goofy stuff. Excuse me. But in a way that's very direct. And say, hey, look, I know none of our parents, I hope not, didn't raise us, nurture us like this. Where we want to be nasty because we find it funny or it's environmental unfriendly and we just want to push a green peace message or whatever it may be, or your feelings hurt or your old lady or maybe your boyfriend or you don't know what to make of yourself so you want to put it on the wall. Whatever it may be, please, not here. Find another wall somewhere else, even outside. I mean, go out, the wall's all outside. Pull your pants down if you're really out there like that and just rub your butt up against the light pole. So I don't know, Hey Tom, what's up, baby? Hey Martinez, what's happening? Oh no, she cleared the chat filter. My apologies. Appreciate that. I don't have my tablet, so if I go off, I won't be able to read the comments if they're. Them hemp seeds and walnuts, boy. Woo-wee! With half a thing of amino acid with the EAU. I don't put the whole thing in there. That's just too much, But anyway, like I was saying, those little things, how do we deal with it? We can't make fun of it. What else are you going to do it? I mean, you're seeing somebody's, or whatever it may be, and somebody buy the order. You're not here to embarrass somebody, but when you're doing things that is defiling, Just because the world is allowing it, that is not the truth. And it ain't the world, it's individuals, it's a consortium. Do we tolerate it? Heck no, not at all. We don't do that. We respect one another. Even if you don't like one another. Most of the people fighting the war may have walked by each other, had to sit down and had a brisk or a sandwich or something. Now they're out there flying drones, and you're seeing the most. We always think the military have the brightest and the smartest. It's not always the case. Some of those people that didn't make it in were probably the people who could have changed. Well, they probably were too good. Okay? Someone say, well, you made it. Look. I went in because I had a choice. I could have kept going down the funky ass road and been right where my poppy. A lot of people end up in prison, get some bodies, prolong my time in. I could have, rapping and all all the things that I had learned now be put to nefarious and dangerous ways and always have to look over my shoulder and all that other dumb stuff. It's like when I said out here to a couple people, I said, I'm not a citizen. I'm not part of your fake history. What do you mean fake? Your fake history is as fake as it can get. I am not in that delusion. I am not part of it, nor do I care. It's yours. You can have it. What was I supposed to do? Jump up and down, because half of them can't accept it when they hear it. When half of them, when they've been here, your families weren't here in the 1920s, 30s, or 40s, maybe not even 50s. All right, and so my other thing is the fact that we're exporting. They're grabbing all these people up off the corners and the streets, right, at the jobs, right, riding around these unmarked Suburbans and stuff like that, and even cars, right. And they're doing some of the most heinous stuff. These are immigrants to goddamn selves, Basque people. Okay? Because they, Marine Corps, the Army, or something, or Navy, what the fuck that mean? You have combat vets who are of other descents, Korean, this, that, and that, who were sent home because they had a little mistake they made. I mean, think about it. I think the whole ICE thing is out of fake ass Israel. Israel's not a place that belongs to Jacob, right? They're not Jews, but that's a made up nomenclature. And I don't care what anyone says, how they feel. I didn't nurture them. I wasn't a worthless ass mammy and pappy who partook in some wild, vile, satanic bullshit, whether from New York to Oregon or Washington, whatever, all the way down to Cali. It doesn't matter. These idiots keep doing dumb shit. What do we say about it, right? Having high intelligence does not mean capable either. I have been told I have it, but I am better at specializing in one thing at a time. Absolutely. I can't judge them. I don't like talking about the job because, I'm working. But I talk about individuals. Sociology is that's I'm going back to college. I at least to learn about that. I mean, I could do it on my own. I've been learning a lot of stuff on my own. But it's good to have a little guidance on certain things, certain topics, and not have feelings in it. Just to be able to, say speak on this thing, speak on that thing, and let it be. You know what I mean? I don't see how people want to keep moving in a way. Anytime y'all feel like it, say, I gotta cut this short. Say it. What do you think is the reason for individuals thinking it's all right to do this shit they do? What do you think is the rationale they have? And it's not just conditioning. What do you think it is? Is it a rush, adrenaline, think they're not going to get caught, this, that? I mean, it could be a plethora of things based on a number of certain situations. But I would like to hear y'all's take, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Max B, what's going on, beloved? What's cracking? All right. But with that, let me see, I gotta sign out here. Yeah. It's me. It's just like the fake Jews think that they're the perfect people. They think they're the perfect thing, or that everybody else is beneath them, and not the case. It's the opposite way around. But you know what I'm saying? So there's shit. Oh, I think that clean the poo poo, man. That's just still too much, man. Oh no, it's no thing. I mean, it's what's got to be done. It's got to be done. But the mindset, the mindset, that's lower than a damn rat, as far as I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? That's some just pathetic shit. Anyway, let me sign off, man. I'm gonna hit y'all up a little bit later. I was thinking about doing a live while I'm working out, so I'm gonna talk to everybody and let them know. So I might do that. That way you can follow me right along and see everything I do. You know what I'm saying? But until then, I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? And see y'all in a little bit. Yeah, not everything is meant to be mentioned. Not everything is meant to be mentioned. Remember that. What's that? Yeah. Not every. Hey, and what's going on, baby? But not everything is meant to be mentioned. You know. So I'm gonna holler at y'all in a little. I might do that. Go live while I'm working out, so I can run y'all through the gambit of what I'm doing. You can see for yourself. Just to share. All right. Motivate some of you who are unmotivated. All right. Holler at y'all in a little bit. All right.